Hey YouTube, Adam here. It is March 21st, and I've officially been on testosterone for 2 months now. Today I went down to Philly. Actually, I went to Plymouth meeting, to see my endocrinologist. It's been the second time I've seen him. Only my first time seeing him actually while on testosterone. When I went there, he checked my old blood results from before he put me on T. They were all normal and everything. And he doubled the amount of testosterone that I will now be taking. So, yeah. He said he didn't really expect me to have much changes, up until this point, but now that it's doubled, changes are going to start happening a lot more faster. And he said I don't have to go back down for another 3 months. So at that point in time, he wants, if all my levels meet like a typical biological male, he wants to start me on the gel, which I'm kind of not happy about. I'd rather stay on the injections for at least the first year or until I get my histo, because that's when it really seems to take effect on the testosterone. The first year seems like the most crucial, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm really not too thrilled about the whole gel thing. In the video, she actually stated that, yes, she's a lesbian, and although she has no problem with people who are trans, she doesn't see herself being with a female to male or anything, because, basically it would make her question her sexuality, which, okay, that's kind of understandable because you're a lesbian, you're a lesbian, but at the same time, it's like, do you really want to categorize yourself and, limit your possibilities of love? I'm not saying that, you're going and dating a biological guy and, or a guy who might have a penis or something, but honestly, like, if straight women felt that way, bi women felt that way, and lesbians felt that way, if everyone was questioning their sexuality by being with somebody who's transsexual, then transsexuals would never end up with anybody. If you think about it, right? Maybe you're bisexual, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. It's like, well, if you're really going to question your sexuality, then who are you going to end up with? Like, who are we going to end up with being trans? Like, I don't know, it's just kind of, I didn't take it personally, because that's just her opinion and her feelings and everything, and I respect that she was that honest and open, and we're still cool and all, no hard feelings, just take it easy with that, but I'm just saying, like, if everybody did feel that way, we'd have no chance at love, and that ain't right. So, although I didn't take it personally, it's hard not to in a way, just because it's like, I don't know, we're not labeled as a straight male, we're not labeled as, we're just kind of in our class of our own, as much as that freaking sucks, either people see us as, really butch dykes or whatever, like, I've gotten thrown into every category. I've had gay guys think I was gay. I've had, straight girls think I was, a straight male. I've had, people thinking I was a lesbian. I've gotten thrown into every category, basically. I've always classified myself as a straight male, okay? I do feel men are attractive, but I am not sexually attracted to a male to where I would want to, be with them. I have been with a biological male once when I was very young, like over 10 years ago, and yeah, honestly, it's not really anything worth talking about, because I just did it because at the time I knew who I was, and, at a young age, and I was like, you know what, technically, biologically, I'm not gonna die a virgin, so I might as well do it and see what it's like and just get it over with. I kind of sucked it up as an experience type thing. So, yeah, that's basically all it was for me, was just, it was just an experience. My first girl experience didn't happen until I was 16. And that, I have no reason why that was. I think I just couldn't find a girl who I knew liked me until I was 16. No girls in school or anything came out as lesbians or bi. It was all kind of swept under the door. So yeah, that didn't happen until I was 16. And to be honest with you, I know it's going to sound terrible, but I didn't really like the girl. I just knew that, she was into girls, so I knew, like, I had a chance. As terrible as that sounds. But, I mean, that's kind of how things are. I mean, I think, at least, I don't know, you tell me, like, with lesbians and everything, are all your first experiences kind of experimental and not, like, real hardcore feelings? Like, at least for your first time with a girl or something? My dog is ridiculous. He likes to suck on blankets. I call him a big blanket sucker. Because that's what he's doing right now. And I will actually show you what he's doing. Let me just flip the camera over. Do you see that? His little cheeks puff out too. See? He actually was sucking on the blanket. Yeah, so, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, transgender. As far as I go, like, my sexuality, like I said, I consider myself straight male. However, there's a catch here, and nobody else knows this. So this is the first time I'm actually putting this out, in public. So, yeah. It's a secret. Technically, would I ever be with a male, like a real male, biological, penis, straight male? Honestly, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with a male. Plain and simple. Nope. Let's put it that way. I don't. Sexually, maybe. Like, here's the catch. All right. Darby, stop eating my camera. He keeps hopping up like, ah. Sexually, would I be with a male? Possibly. Like I said, I do find males attractive, not so much sexually. I think the reason why I would do that, the reason why I say this, is that mainly because I don't have a penis, so I'm kind of interested in the male anatomy, I guess you could say, and how it functions, and just, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of jealous, because, I wish I had that to play with and fool around with and see what happens, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so, I mean, it's not like I want to get with a guy, to be with a guy. It's not like I want to have sex with a guy in a way. maybe I just, you know, it sounds terrible, but I guess in a way you can say that I'd probably just like, use them. um, yeah, so that's our little secret. Don't tell anybody. Let's see. So yeah, I stated that. Now, gay males. Honestly, that would probably be more better than straight males, I think, because at least then I don't have to worry about. I mean, I'm not saying a straight male's gonna get attached to me. I mean, come on, look at me. I don't look like, what they're after. Gay males. I don't know if a gay male would be attracted to me, because here's the thing: I don't have what a gay male would want. I mean, I've talked to some gay males, and a lot of them were like, "You're cute and all, but you don't have what I'm looking for." So, I mean, I don't know if a gay male would end up, hooking up with me or whatever, or have a crush on me, because I don't have what they want. But I am kind of a male. I know I was at the club once, and I was there with like a bunch of lesbians, and I knew I was trans at the time, but I don't hate on anybody or whatever. So this gay guy comes up to me and just plants a kiss right on my lips, and I was kind of surprised, but at the time, it wasn't like a makeout kiss. It was just like a greeting, like on the lips. So I just kissed him back. I was like, whatever, and yeah, all my lesbian friends were kind of laughing at me because I got kissed by a dude. But yeah, technically I did not like that, and the reason being is because he had scruff. So to feel guy scruff on my face kind of freaked me out, because I mean, I've had a boyfriend when I was 13, but obviously he didn't have any scruff or anything. So like, you close your eyes and it's almost like kissing a girl. It really don't matter. But to actually kiss a dude and feel facial hair, it kind of freaked me out, because it's like, yo, I just kissed a dude, So it's kind of weird, because yes, maybe I'd hook up with a dude, but I'd never kiss a dude. Like, I'm interested in the male anatomy, but not interested in the male that comes with it. As far as porn goes, I like straight porn. Watching lesbians does not really get me off. Sorry. Gay dudes, a little bit more exciting. I guess it's because of the whole penis thing, like, and the fascination with that. But straight porn is really kind of my thing. And I think it's because I'm into girls and I feel like a biological guy, so I kind of put myself in their position. So that's just what I like. As far as lesbians, I wouldn't mind being with a lesbian, like, in a sense, but she would have to understand how I am and not classify me as like a butch lesbian, and I think that might be kind of hard if she's a lesbian. So yeah, that's kind of complicated. Bi girls, I think this would probably be my best bet, at least, before transitioning. I would say that I was more drawn to bisexuals, I'm sorry, because they're not picky whether it's male or female or what. They can accept me more as a male, I think, than a lesbian would. But, and I'm not saying all girls are I'm not saying all bi girls are like this, but I've had some cases where, and I'm not saying just with me, I'm just saying some cases just in general, that bi girls like to be with both straight women. I was definitely with one straight woman before. I can say that. a lot of times when we get in fights and everything, I mean, she strictly saw me as male. Before we had even formally introduced ourselves, she thought that I was a biological male. And then when she found out otherwise, she was kind of like, wait, what? Like, really? Oh my god. And she didn't know how she felt. She was probably questioning her sexuality. So, but anyways, after some time, we ended up being together. We were together for like 3 years. Great relationship. We got along good and everything. We're still friends, actually, so it's pretty cool. But a lot of times when we get in fights, she'd say, you know, I'm straight, I can never be with you, I can never marry you, you know, I was meant to be with a man and to have kids and all that other stuff. And that kind of always made me feel like shit, because, you know, I mean, not saying I couldn't marry her once I transitioned, but to be able to have kids with her and everything, like, and then be biologically mine and hers, that's not possible. So, like, I don't know, I mean, I was only 17 through 19 when I was with her, and that was, like, my first real love, you know, so that kind of hurt sometimes and stuff, but, I don't know, whatever. Let's see, and as far as male to females go, to be honest with you, there are a lot of male to females that are absolutely hot. They're gorgeous, a lot of them. Sometimes more gorgeous than biological women. So yes, I could see myself being with a female to male. The only thing that would be awkward, even whether she had surgery or not, I think I could be with a female or a male to female. I'm sorry. The only thing is that would throw me off a bit is the fact that she would probably be taller than me, like a lot taller than me, because I'm only like 5'4", 5'5", so I'm a pretty short guy. So she would probably be taller than me. That would kind of throw me off because I'm not really into tall girls, but I mean it's no big deal, you know. At least girls that are like super tall, you know. But I'm not picky, so whatever, you know, I could see myself being with one. I actually wouldn't mind it, you know, if we got along on all the right levels. Sure, why not? It wouldn't bother me. Yeah. So now you know all my thoughts on all that.